Hello, everybody. 10:15 on this Wednesday. I'm Jenny Anchondo, and I am so delighted to have you here. If by chance one of your New Year's resolutions or goals or plans was to get more organized and actually have your house be more clean, well, we brought in an expert to just help us sort it all out. Her name is Debbie Sardone. She is the founder of Buckets and Bows Maid Service. First of all, I love the title of your business. I think that is so cute.
Thank you so much. I love talking about cleaning.
Oh, good. Okay, good. Well, we've got the right person here. So I know that one of the components that you suggest all of us do is to separate sort of the daily chores, the things we need to do every day just to get through life, from actual cleaning.
From the weekly or the bi-weekly. So I highly recommend that you understand there's a difference between daily and weekly. So you can take 15 minutes, grab a basket, and fly through the house and just pick up those things that are driving you crazy, but don't clean. So picking up the tennis shoes, the dirty clothes, the cups and the glasses, throw them in a basket, and then you can deposit them room by room, and you can do this in 15 minutes before your day starts.
And you could even assign that to another messy member of your household.
Absolutely. Put the basket at the top of the stairs and say, empty it.
Yes, exactly. Okay, that first of all is a game changer in and of itself. You also say schedule sort of a weekly clean appointment. How do you recommend we do that?
You've got to schedule like a boss. You know, we put all of our priority appointments on our calendar, whether it's your digital calendar or your paper calendar. And so if cleaning is a priority and you want to make sure you get to it, schedule it on your calendar, and then don't break your cleaning appointment with yourself.
Okay, so it's like brushing your teeth or working out or going to the doctor, any of those things that we would make sure to do. You also say avoid overwhelm and giving up by not taking on more than what you can do yourself. So, for example, I might say, okay, I need to do this component. Perhaps I might need to do it.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to hire a pro once a year or twice a year to come in and do the big cleaning. But if you have a checklist that you print out, we have one at bucketsandbowsmaidservice.com, then it makes it so much easier to keep up with what you've done. And it feels really good when you check it off because you have such a sense of accomplishment. But don't get overwhelmed. Do the things you know you absolutely want to do every week or every 2 weeks, and maybe get outside help when you do get overwhelmed.
Switch cables. Guys, my mic's open.
I think is my mic still open?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, Jenny's having a problem with her mic, so I'm going to take this next question. You talk about doing a regular sort of list of annual things to do, and it harkens back to when I was a kid. My mother and grandmother always did the spring cleaning. That was always something they did. So do you recommend that, sort of block out some time and maybe in the spring and in the fall do some of the bigger things that go unnoticed day to day?
Absolutely. In fact, to make it easy on yourself, pick 12 things that you absolutely want to make sure all get cleaned in 1 year and tackle that one a month. Because it is overwhelming to think of doing the entire spring cleaning. But if you have 12 things, you put it on a list. January, I'm going to clean all the baseboards in the house. February, I'm going to clean all the ceiling fans in the house. You can go through that list, and if you're really aggressive, you can go through it twice and do 2 a month. But you can go through that list of every single thing that's important to you to tackle in a 12-month period without feeling overwhelmed like, oh my goodness, we have to clean the house all day on Saturday. And everybody runs out the door.
Yeah, like pulling the refrigerator out and cleaning behind that. And it also makes sense when you watch that show Hoarders. Sometimes they say these people who hoard are actually perfectionists. They just don't want to do anything unless they can do it all at once, and then it just all piles up. So your guide sort of eliminates that from happening.
I'm so glad you talked about perfectionism because I have the mug, and I want you to remember that done is better than perfect, because when we strive for perfection, we never get started. Done is better than perfect.
Oh, Debbie, you don't have to tell us here at Morning After. When 10:58 rolls around, we say to ourselves, it may not have been perfect, but it's done.
It's done.
Yes, my mic is back for this, I think.
Like that, for example. When this day is over, we'll say her mic didn't work for a moment.
Debbie, you are awesome. Debbie's energy is so on point. Did you guys see her? I know we flashed the contact information for her really quickly. I hope you caught it. And I will, well,
there it is, the Maid Coach.
There it is, themaidcoach.com, on Twitter at Debbie Sardone, IG, Debbie Sardone. She's a cleaning business consultant and a whole lot of fun. Her energy is fantastic. It makes me feel like, you know what? I could go ahead and clean my whole house today.
And I love that she spoke to the video. She saw the video of the fans. She's talked about the fans. Debbie,
She's taken our media coaching classes.
you're one of our best. You take the media coach class. We'll take the cleaning coach class.